Hey there, so I'm just going to show you how to log in and redeem your Dealify coupon codes for lifetime access on Opps.ai. Thanks for acquiring your codes, and it's pretty straightforward. I will mention one thing, which is if you bought one, two, or three coupons, you have to enter them all before you exit the profile screen. Not quite sure why we did it that way, but that's how it works. We had a little bit of trouble initially because I didn't even realize that our team had made it so you couldn't upgrade later. You basically have one shot at doing this. It's a long story why. It has to do with Stripe and some complexity of that we worked around. So our creative solution ended up with that reality. So in this case, all I'm going to do is I'm going to enter my email address, which you're going to do, send yourself a login code. So I haven't subscribed to anything yet. I'm then going to go to my email and I'm going to get the new passcode that is sent to me. And enter that. Okay, so now that I'm in Ops, this is a brand new account. You can see I don't have any history of searches on this. I haven't acquired any lists. I can see the marketplace and I can write sequences. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go up to profile, and under here we've made it so you can enter coupon codes. So what you're going to do is you're going to type in your code or cut and paste your code that you got from Dealify. You're going to have to do all of them, however, if you have one, two, or three, because you will not be able to repeat this process on this account later. If you buy some coupons later, just email hello@opps.ai, opps.ai, and we can figure out a workaround. But the easiest way is just to enter all your codes at once, and then we don't have any problem. Definitely gonna have to edit this. All right, so to demonstrate what I mean by that, I'm going to enter one code. I'm going to enter second code, and that's probably sufficient. I don't want to burn too many codes. Where'd it go? All right, so I've entered both codes. I'm going to apply those coupons. Now, you may see this is going to send me to my Stripe. So it's a $0 monthly charge. In this case, linked to my email I already have, or my computer I have linked, so I'm going to accept that. Otherwise, you enter your credit card details. It is a $0 monthly bill, so you don't really have an issue there. All right, so there my tokens have populated. If by some chance you go through that entire process, you've applied your coupons, check up here, you'll see I'm on the Pro 10K, so I get 10,000 records a month I can redeem either in Marketplace or by searching data. In addition to that, I got some other features, but You can see I will not be able to add additional codes after that point. If you do decide you want to add additional codes and upgrade to the 10,000K product, basically we get 15, sorry, from 10 to 15 or 5 to 10 or 5 to 15, just email hello at Opps.ai. I'll put it in here, hello at Opps.ai. Just send us an email and we'll have to set up an onboarding call, and I should be able to sort it out on the call. But otherwise, make sure you enter your codes all at once and then apply the coupons. Okay, and if this doesn't immediately show, even though you have a rate plan, all you got to do is refresh the screen. It should show up, but that should confirm that you are logged in and ready to go, and you're ready to do your first search. Or in this case, you can just go to Marketplace and redeem for a product. So in this case, I got the VC-backed founders. You saw a picture of me up there, which is kind of funny. And you can see I bought that product with about 530 records, which have been debited from my tokens. And you can also do search-based filters. So I could say, I always start with United States, for example, the geography. I'm typically focused on industry, so maybe I say software. Let's go software. I'm going to pick a couple variations of that might be in the data set just for the heck of it. And then title, maybe I want VP of Sales. I did notice in here that you don't usually have to spell out, or actually don't spell out, Vice President. If you have a Vice President title, just put VP. For whatever reason, I had them do that. And then you search, and you'll get a search result. And that will appear under your searches. So you can see this will remain under my searches. And if I want to redeem, I just hit that button there, which is subscribe to unlock. But of course, I already have tokens. So I'm just going to say, hey, I want the first 25 records. And you'll see it's redeemed those 25, which I can download from there. If you've integrated to either Opps Plus or Linked Ops, or maybe you're a Smart Lead or Linked Camp subscriber, you can send that data into a campaign, which it will create from this point. If you go into lists, this is data that you have acquired. So you can see I have my 530 record VC-backed founder list from Series C, and I have the first 25 records. And then I can either send this to a campaign if I've completed that integration, or I can just download a CSV. Typically, our records will include first name, last name, the company that the person's at, their business email. Sometimes it's phone number. Usually phone number is a little tricky, and that might be an enrichment that you do outside, or ask our team at hello at Opps.ai to do for you. And it usually has their LinkedIn profile. Sometimes we have Twitter and some other data, but usually that's the most important data we're putting in, all of our records. If you have any questions, let us know. In addition to this, you can obviously acquire with your tokens each month any of the products in our marketplace, or you can use our sequence writer, which follows a copywriting framework to create email or LinkedIn sequences that you can use in your campaigns. All right, that's a really quick overview of Opps. Watch out for our other how-to videos outside of redeeming tokens. And if you have any issues, make sure you join our customer Slack, which is linked right here, or send us an email at hello@opps.ai.